Okay, here's a big debate in a lot of areas and within this building too. But the name of this building is Bobby Valentine Sports Academy, and this is the way I learned from him, and we've talked about it recently to get confirmation, and did actually bring up some of the other thoughts that some of the other coaches had. When shortstops and second basemen receive throws from the catcher, do you straddle the bag or are you out in front of the bag? The answer is you straddle the bag, okay? Being out in front of the bag for the bad throw is a decent idea, but we're not going after the right thing. We want the catcher to make a good throw, and we want to make a good, easy tag. And part of the problem with being out here is that if you catch that ball and you're out here, any good base runner is going to slide to the back corner of the bag. You always have your umpire over here to make the call. So he sees this, perfect throw, he sees you catch the ball and swipe towards the back of the bag. The time that it takes you to catch that ball and swipe is not as fast as if the ball traveled and you caught it and put the tag down. And it always looks like to the umpire that you're chasing the tag, and that's not a good look. We want you guys straddling the bag and just dropping the tag. That looks so much quicker and looks like the guy's out is when you're taking that tag, dropping it down, and popping out of there. So we straddle the bag. One of the big questions that came up when we were talking about this is when you straddle the bag, you get tied up on a bad throw. The runner's coming in, you got to go get an errant throw. This is your shortstop and your second baseman, two of the top athletes on your team. You got to get out of there. You see that it's a bad throw, you got to get out of there and try to swipe that tag and get yourself in position to make the play. Doesn't mean you have to stay here, but the way we teach it here, middle infielders, straddle the bag, drop the tag. And the other thought on that is, how hard is it for a second baseman to come in and get in front of the bag and know where the heck he is in relation to the bag? You come in and straddle the bag, you know where the bag is. Same thing that we teach at first base. When we straddle the bag, we know where the bag is. Teach it right, guys and girls.